Hello NBA fans, every day we have news about the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm a Lakers fan and I'm counting on you to subscribe to the channel and leave your. A trade between the Lakers and Chicago Bulls could benefit the Lakers. A roster update would give the Lakers more versatility and depth. Trade suggestion: Los Angeles Lakers and Chicago Bulls swap multiple players. The Los Angeles Lakers are building something big. Luka Doncic looks to be in the best shape of his life, and the Lakers' free agency plans have gone exactly as planned. That doesn't mean that the team should stop exploring more avenues to improve their roster. One trade proposal from Fanspo could improve the Lakers' roster dramatically through a three-team trade. The Lakers' trade idea looks like this. Lakers receive Nikola Vucevic, Ayo Dosunmu, 2 Thunder second-round picks. Bulls receive Jared Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent, Maxi Kleber, 2025 Sixers first, via OKC. Thunder receive 2028 and 2030 unprotected pick swaps with the Lakers. This Lakers trade idea also includes the Lakers picking up Amir Coffey and Chris Boucher with their newly opened cap space. This would really round out the Lakers roster nicely. Vucevic and DeAndre Ayton would instantly be one of the top big man pairings in the Western Conference. Dosunmu would be a great secondary ball handler behind Luka and would bring another defensive weapon to the Lakers. Coffey and Boucher would also be solid deep bench players for the Lakers. They are both solid defensive players who are still young and can provide a lot of upside for the Lakers' future. While Vucevic would be the headline of this trade, he is ultimately a one-sided player. For everything incredible he gives you on offense, he takes away from the team on defense. Giving up 2 unprotected pick swaps with a team that is likely to have the worst picks in the NBA the next few years is definitely risky. The Lakers wouldn't be giving up really any key bench players, while they'd be getting 4 players who could play important minutes for the team. For that, this Lakers trade idea could be worth pursuing. Luka Doncic emphasizing desire to win now. This is a massive week for Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. While all the media attention has been on a Jordan Brand promotional tour for Doncic, on Saturday, he becomes eligible to sign a maximum contract extension for up to 4 years to tie himself to the Lakers for the foreseeable future. All rumors have indicated that Doncic will be signing that extension, but there remains some hesitation as to how many years he'll sign for. He can sign a 4-year deal worth up to $223 million, but could also sign a shorter contract in the hopes of either lining up his next free agency with other stars, or with the 10-year veteran mark, which would allow for an even more lucrative 4th contract. But regardless of what extension Luka ultimately ends up signing, if he signs at all, he is not going to be complacent with the Lakers regarding the moves they make. He still wants the focus to be contending for a championship each and every year, according to Dave McMenamin of ESPN. This isn't signing away to the Lakers and saying, "Okay, you have my commitment and I'll have some patience here." It's "I want to win this year, I want to win the subsequent year. So long as my name is signed to a piece of paper saying I am a member of the Los Angeles Lakers, I expect to be in a position to raise banners at the Crypto.com arena." The Lakers have built their entire offseason plan around patience and the idea that by maintaining future flexibility, they can build a true contender in the next year or two. However, that clearly didn't stop Doncic from trying to make things happen. He reportedly recruited Marcus Smart and DeAndre Ayton into the mix, giving the Lakers an arguably improved team from the one that finished with the number 3 seed in the West last year. But it remains to be seen if the Lakers are genuine contenders. Regardless, even if Luka signs that extension the first minute he can, the Lakers are still on the clock to make something happen. Luka Doncic inspired by Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan in offseason body transformation. After the Lakers were eliminated in the first round of the 2025 NBA playoffs, Luka Doncic immediately began doing 2-a-day workouts to get into better shape. Lakers head coach J.J. Redick challenged his team to improve their physique this offseason, and Doncic has made that a top priority as he enters his first full year in LA. The early results have been stunning as Luka appears to be in the best shape of his life, which is a scary proposition for the rest of the league. Doncic said he has tried to emulate 2 of the greatest NBA players of all time in Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant with his training regimen. Lakers insider puts Rob Pelinka on notice with Luka Doncic update. Luka Doncic wants to win now, and he wants the Lakers to know it. When the Los Angeles Lakers traded for Luka Doncic, the logic behind the decision was easy to understand. Los Angeles was acquiring a 5-time All-NBA first-team honoree who hadn't even entered their prime, and only gave up one first-round draft pick to do so. The unfortunate reality of trading for Doncic, however, is that he can become an unrestricted free agent in 2026, and the Lakers will need to prove to him that re-signing is in his best interest. Doncic has solidified his place as one of the top stars that the NBA has to offer. Between individual accolades and team success, including 2 deep postseason runs, he's done almost everything short of winning a championship. According to a Lakers insider, removing that caveat is his top priority. During a recent appearance on ESPN's NBA Today, Lakers insider Dave McMenamin reported that someone close to Doncic has relayed the information that the superstar's priority is to win now. I spoke to someone close to Luka over the weekend and they told me that Luka's mentality is win now. The Lakers have made on-paper improvements to the roster, but if Doncic's comments prove anything, it's that patience will be tough to come by. Lakers superstar Luka Doncic wants to win now. Building a contender is easier said than done, especially when a franchise has depleted its resources in the way the Lakers have. They continue to be haunted by trades for the likes of D'Angelo Russell, Dennis Schroeder, and Russell Westbrook, all of which cost it first-round draft picks. Between the squandered opportunities to develop talent on rookie-scale contracts and the lack of tradable assets, Los Angeles has effectively tied its own hands. The harsh reality of the Doncic situation, however, is that he didn't ask to be here. The Lakers traded for the superstar equipped with the knowledge that he's 26 years of age and has already made it to the NBA Finals once and the Western Conference Finals on 2 occasions. The idea that Doncic would be comfortable with potentially punting a full season of his career after already coming close to winning a title with 2 different co-stars is irresponsible at best. The upside is that the Lakers are closer to contending than some give them credit for after winning 50 games in 2024-25. Los Angeles has also improved its depth chart by acquiring the likes of DeAndre Ayton, Jake LaRavia, Marcus Smart, and Adou Thiero. There's even optimism that Jared Vanderbilt will return to the level of play that helped him secure a 4-year, $48 million contract with the long-awaited benefit of a healthy offseason. Patience is far from a priority for Doncic, however, and there's ample reason to believe he's justified. He's soon to enter his athletic prime and has already racked up regular season accolades such as a scoring title and 5 All-NBA first-team nods to go with 2 deep postseason runs. If the Lakers hope to convince Doncic to commit to a long-term future with the team, it appears they'll need to prove they can win sooner than later. The one thing the Lakers lack that many aren't talking about. The Los Angeles Lakers appear to have a very good roster as we head into midsummer. But most, if not all, would agree that they aren't quite a championship-caliber team. The main weakness many point to on the Lakers roster is the lack of defensive standouts. Guard Marcus Smart, who won the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year award in 2022, recently signed with them after getting his previous contract bought out by the Washington Wizards. But even if he is close to the player he was a few years ago, which many feel is a big if, he, by himself, wouldn't be enough to make LA a strong enough defensive team. However, there is another deficiency the team appears to have that few are talking about: three-point shooting. This past season, LA was 14th in three-point shooting percentage and 19th in three-point attempts. After the All-Star break, the team was 10th and 9th, respectively, in both categories, but a scan of its roster reveals a lack of snipers. Luka Doncic is always one of basketball's most dangerous three-point shooters, especially off the dribble with his trademark step-back jumper. LeBron James has become an above-average three-point shooter over the last 2 years, and Austin Reeves is also an above-average outside shooter. But what the Lakers need to stock up on is non-stars who are strong three-point shooters, and they don't have many of them. Jake LaRavia, a 23-year-old forward they signed earlier this month, made 42.3% of his attempts from beyond the arc this past season. He has said he wants to increase his volume of shots from that distance after registering 2.2 attempts in 20.4 minutes a game during the 2024-25 campaign. Starting forward Rui Hachimura is an excellent outside shooter who shot 41.3% from downtown this past season. Dalton Knecht, who is entering his second NBA season, has had spurts of hot shooting, but he has also had cold streaks that have lasted at least as long as his hot streaks, and his defense and court awareness seem to be huge concerns. The rest of the Lakers' rotation players are non-threats from the outside. Smart is a career 32.4% three-point shooter. Guard Gabe Vincent is about as reliable from that distance as a dying flashlight, and forward Jared Vanderbilt hits from downtown about as often as it rains in Southern California during the summer. Coach J.J. Redick apparently wants the Lakers to become a high-volume three-point shooting team. But for that to work, the Lakers need more snipers. Given the fact that they have almost no space under the first apron of the salary cap and very limited trade assets, they may end up throwing up enough bricks to put a major dent in Los Angeles's homelessness epidemic early in the 2025-26 season.